It's afternoon. I just wanted to bring you up to date on our budget because there were some concerns that there are some hiccups and some obstacles and bumps in the road. First of all, I wanted to say again, thank you to the legislative leaders for doing such an extraordinary job and negotiating and putting the people of California above the special interests. And number two, I think that on Monday when we announced our basic agreement on the budget, we made it very clear that the devil is in the details. And the language still has to be written. All the laws have to be written. And so as we go along with this, we will have some bumps in the roads and some misunderstandings, and we are ironing them out. We met yesterday with the legislative leaders, with the Republicans, and went through some of those kind of obstacles or misunderstandings and ironed those out. And the same is today with the Democratic leaders. We just were together and had a meeting. They just left my office. And so, you know, there will be difficult moments. But the bottom line is that we're going to get this budget done. We're going to get the vote, most likely tomorrow night. And we will do everything. We work with everybody. We will continue working with them. The same is also we work with law enforcement on the prison issue. As you know, that there was some obstacles there also. And we will, leave this up to the legislative leaders, how they want to proceed with that, if they want to, wait a little bit longer and not take it up tomorrow, or take it up tomorrow, so that's up to them. But we want to do everything we can to make everyone fully comfortable, because that component is a very important component in the budget, because otherwise the next choice is early releases, and we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that public safety has always been our number one priority, and so we want to keep it that way. So if you have any questions about any of that, please feel free.
What was the budget understanding in the Big Five about the prisons? Was this to be voted on along with the budget?
Yes, but apparently, as with all of those negotiations, you always get in a situation where that was not my understanding, or I maybe didn't make it clear enough. So it's not really a fight over it by any means. It's just, that some people didn't understand, so therefore they couldn't communicate certain things to the caucus and so on. But it's with all of those, every time you do a budget, the reason why you also want to do the budget vote as quickly as possible after you come to an agreement is so that no one moves in and starts trying to derail the budget. And this is what's going on right now. There's a lot of pressure from the outside, from the special interests, to try to derail the budget, and they're not happy. As you know, as we made it very clear, that this is a very tough budget, and but it's a necessary budget. We had a drop of $26 billion just in the last 5 months. And we had before then a drop of $42 billion in our revenues. So we're talking here altogether of $62 billion of drops within a very short period of time, because of the economic crisis and because of an outdated tax system that is dysfunctional, that makes our tax system too powerful. And so those things have to be corrected, and I think this is the next thing. As soon as we do the budget, we're going to work on the tax system and try to improve on it. Now, of course, because of not having enough money to fund all those programs, there's a lot of entities out there that are screaming, but don't take anything from us. Local government says, don't take anything from us. Health and Human Services, don't take anything from us. Law enforcement says, don't take anything from us. Prison says, don't take anything from us. So we have a shortfall of $26 billion, and so therefore we have to take money from all of those programs, from everyone that says, don't take money from us.